Sweeping education reform known as the LEARNS Act was signed by the governor earlier this year. Most recently, a court ruling said the LEARNS Act was no longer in effect because lawmakers failed to follow the Constitution here in Arkansas. Well, joining us now is Steve Grapp with CAPES, the executive director for the Citizens for Arkansas Public Education and Students. Steve, thank you so much for joining us today. There are setbacks in court with the LEARNS Act. Your group is also currently gathering signatures to put the LEARNS Act up for a vote. So tell us the latest with LEARNS and the latest with your organization's efforts.
Well, we're really excited. We have got volunteers set up all across the state of Arkansas. We've started gathering signatures for our petition over the last couple of weeks, and it's starting to snowball because the public, thanks to our media and educating our public, they're getting to know what's going on with the LEARNS Act and even what some of the pitfalls involved with it are, and we're starting to get a lot of these signatures across the state. It's really good.
So when is the deadline? About how many signatures do you have right now, and how many more do you need?
Well, we are probably about 25% to goal. We've already got counties that have got their minimum for the 3%. So we're doing really good. To get a real number, we've got over 300 people that are actually getting petitions. So it's real difficult to get some of those numbers back. And I've even been told that we probably won't get a real good number until after we've already turned them in. But we feel real good. We're training new volunteers every single day, and we're getting volunteers in some of the areas that we didn't have before, and it's all looking up. And then with the emergency clause ruling last week, we've really gotten a lot more attention, and people have gotten excited about the fact that this could really happen, and we're going to get these signatures and put this on abeyance until November of 24.
Yeah, so this is, you're hoping it to be on the ballot November 2024 for a citizens vote. Do you think it's going to be needed with all the decisions coming out of the court?
Well, I think that if you look back at the history of how the citizens veto came about and the emergency clause that was put on in the early 1900s, this is a citizens-led referendum. We're all volunteers. We haven't hired anybody to get signatures. And this is where the citizens can tell the government that we don't agree with what they've passed as law to rule us. So we can get this put on the ballot to where we can vote for it and make this something that the people decide. Whether you're for the LEARNS Act or against the LEARNS Act, we still believe that it should be the vote of the people of Arkansas. It's such a big law, and there are so many parts of this law that we think that as citizens, we should have a voice on whether we get to vote for that or not. And it was pushed through so fast that if we can slow this down, we can all have a chance to look at what's in it. We can see if there really is going to be funding for it. We can see how it's going to affect our schools and our rural schools. We can get input from our superintendents and our teachers. And then maybe we can know whether it's a good bill or not. But we need time for that. And we're just asking people to please sign our petition, let us look at this bill, and then we'll decide if it's good or not. I may vote for it. There's going to have to be some answers that I get that we don't have now, but we need to give that opportunity to the citizens of Arkansas.
Now, Steve, real quick, when is the deadline for you to submit all the signatures?
Well, it's going to be effectively July 31st because our deadline is going to fall on the weekend, but we need to have it in by July 31st of this year.
Okay, and how can people contact you if they want to sign?
The best way to do is go to www.saynotolearns.org. And we have a lot of resources and a lot of information. We are continuously adding new events and places that people can go to sign. There's a place on our website where you can click for events, and we have signing events in all the counties across the state. And then it'll also tell you, the rules, what's going on about it. It's a good resource. I would send people to the website.
Thank you so much, Steve Grapp, joining us from CAPES today to talk about the LEARNS Act. Thank you for joining us on the record.
There's a big event in Bentonville. The inaugural Honor Fest recognizes veterans, active duty members, military families, and first responders. The event will begin July 10th and will go through the 16th. There will be networking opportunities, service projects, and athletic competitions. Thanks for joining us for On the Record. We want to know what issues are most important to you as a voter. Email us at ontherecord@4029tv.com and visit our website, 4029tv.com, for more political coverage. We'll see you next week, same place, same time, as we continue our conversations with area newsmakers.